Hi everyone and welcome back to the Newcastle career mode on FIFA 23. I'm going to take a quick look at the table before we get into our next game, which is against Fulham, who are very close to us in the league, as you'll soon see. Liverpool are currently running away with it. They're about 8 points ahead of Manchester United. They have won 21 out of their 23 games and drawn and lost one, which is incredible. So, fair play to them. They're looking good for the title. And then 6 points clear of Chelsea are Manchester United in second place, who are also doing very well for themselves. Not quite as well as Liverpool, though. And you can see there Chelsea and Aston Villa tied on points with 50. We got a draw against Chelsea, and obviously at the end of last episode we beat Aston Villa. So, it shows that on our day we are a very good team. But we have been dropping a lot of points this season. We're currently Newcastle. I was trying to say we're all the way down in 12th, and then I got caught off guard by Arsenal being in 10th, and then I said my team's name when I was supposed to be talking about Arsenal. Anyway, the point is, we're down in 12th after 23 games, and we've been okay throughout some parts of the season, but to be honest, we've been very inconsistent. But that win against Aston Villa in the last episode was huge. As you can see, Fulham are 2 points behind us. They've had, for their standards, a decent season so far. So hopefully we can beat them at Craven Cottage. We haven't been too good away from home this season, so hopefully we can, take some points off them. Leeds are currently on the bottom of the table, with Brighton and Forest still, just above them in the relegation zone. Also worth mentioning that we also progressed in the FA Cup. I simmed a game off camera, and a 3-1 win is what we got against Brighton with the second team. Chris Wood, Ryan Fraser, and Matt Targett got on the score sheet for us in that simmed game. So it was obviously very good to progress in the FA Cup. You guys know that I want to do all right in that competition. So now it's time to play Fulham. And to be honest, I might actually go into the game with that 4-1-4-1 that we tried in the last episode, because I thought that worked really well. We had a good balance of getting in behind and coming short, especially with our wingers. I think, I got a bit of a better usage for my wingers with this formation. So we'll go not 4-4-1-1. Where is it? 4-1-4-1 here on the left-hand side. So I'm going to make my wide midfielders rather than wingers. I'm going to have Bruno in that number 6 role. He was fantastic there in that game. Of course, going to have Saint-Maximin on the left. And I have a decision here who to play on the right-hand side. It's got to be Jonjo. He scored that equaliser against Villa, so I have to play Jonjo Shelvey. And I'm going to keep Wilson starting, or should I bring in Isak? I'm going to keep Isak on the bench. I'm going to bring Anderson to the bench as well, and we're going to keep trialling this, and if it proves to be a bit of a fluke, that usage of this formation against Aston Villa where we got the 3 points, then I'll switch it up. If it worked for us, why not try it again, Go on, Bruno. Look at the space that Saint-Maximin has. I don't know why you wouldn't just make a run. He decides to make it about 5 years later. Here he is. Bruno into Willock. I'm just going to hit this. Oh my god, it wasn't far off, I don't think. Might give Isak a go at some point in this game. Maybe a bit earlier than the last few games, because I did drop him to try and make him take his chance a bit more when he was given the start or just given game time in general. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's a proper through ball, lads. Bruno in behind. Great play from Almiron. And he wins a corner, in fairness. Let's get it up now with Shelvey. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, yeah, very nice, Almiron. Just stop your run, why don't you? Thankfully, Bruno's ball is so good that it finds him anyway. Oh, okay. Don't pass it to Wilson then, mate. Great stuff from Saint-Maximin, though. He dinks it in. Can Almiron get it? Yes, he can. He wins it. He puts it in the back of the net. And we take the lead at Craven Cottage. That is pivotal. Oh, yes, Jonjo Shelvey. Oh, Jonjo Shelvey. You legend, son. Oh, Daniel James just got absolutely destroyed by Miranda. Saint-Maximin, who did incredibly well for that first goal. He's up against Mbabu now. He should probably outpace him. And he hasn't. Which I'm not sure why. That doesn't make sense. Saint-Maximin is much quicker than Kevin Mbabu, mate. Don't want to have done all that good work and just throw it away, lads. That would not be my preferred option as to what to do. Can you not? Okay, Jesus. I'm actually going to bring Isak on as the halftime sub. So a very, very early change. I'm going to try and get him involved, see if I can, test out his success as a number 9 in this 4-1-4-1 formation. Pereira somehow found a pass back to Reed. Don't let anyone in. Don't let him in. Jesus! Can we just give this to... I was going to try and go for Bruno. Unfortunately, he threw it to Konsa. That's not ideal. They've given me the ball and I've given it straight back. And Pope has made another mistake. My God. It just feels like it's the same thing every time. I praise Pope for doing something unbelievable, but he's so mistake prone, man. How is he letting that shot go in? It's crazy. Unbelievable. Can we get Isak in, maybe? Doesn't really seem interested in making a run, even though he's in prime position to do so. Hammer this. Oh, unlucky. Almiron's corner. Isak was there. He couldn't win it, though. Thankfully, Saint-Maximin brought it down. I'm going to go around here with Konsa. What a ball in. Willock, 2-1. Unbelievable. Ezri Konsa, on his first start for Newcastle, has grabbed an assist, which is pretty sick. But Willock with a well taken goal. I went around here and up against Pereira. Konsa crosses it straight onto the chest of Willock. Great volley. We're back in front at Craven Cottage, thank goodness. Andreas Pereira, owned by Miranda. Can we get him in behind now? Willock, can he just find the pass? Let go of the ball, mate. If I'm telling you to pass it, go to the ball and actually pass it. Why not just... Oh my God, why is he just standing there? I don't get it. What the hell? Well done, Bruno. Isak's done well. Can he do something again? Oh my God, what a goal. I don't know how the keepers let that in. It wasn't a great shot. But the play from Isak was sensational. I think he deserved a goal after. He pretty much flicked it over one player between the gap of another 2 players here. Or am I seeing that right? Yeah, through the gap and then left foot bottom corner. That's a good goal from the Swedish number 9, or number 14, I should say. Murphy, Target, and Anderson have just come on in replacement of Almiron, Bruno Gomares, I think, and also Miranda, who has been classed today. Isak just hit this. My goodness, what an effort. 3-1 is the final score. Great result for the lads. Time for deadline day now. Well, we have to get through some training first, but apart from that, that's going to be it for January. Obviously, our activity consisted of bringing in, who was it? Gonçalo Inácio, sorry. I need to learn to say his name properly. And I also brought in Konsa. So we brought in 2 brand new centre-backs. The rest of the squad stayed the same, as far as I remember. Yep, it did. Obviously, we brought Miranda in the first transfer window, but the start of next season is going to be very interesting with the transfer window to start the season. We're going to make that push to try and maybe do an Aston Villa / West Ham in trying to break like that top 7, you know, what Everton used to do back in the day, etc. It doesn't look like we're going to get any offers. I'm not really interested in letting anyone else go, to be honest. So I'm just going to skip deadline day, which I think you can do by pressing X. And we can. Let's skip deadline day. We'll check on Mike Hunt, along with Bassi, Kelly, and Gibbons. I actually added Kelly because he was a goalkeeper that popped up. Decent overall and very good potential. So, in terms of assigning players to my first team at this rate, Jackson Gibbons is looking like he could be in with a very good shout at some point soon. And Mike Hunt is looking very good as well. Bobby Massey, not too sure. Maybe we might bring him in, loan him out, but we just don't really need him. Kelly could be a shout. I think I'm just going to let Massey go. We're just not going to use him. There's no point wasting his time where he could go get game time elsewhere. But now, can we actually... I just see him training, bro. Come on. Who are we playing next? There it is. Tottenham. Okay, we've got a transfer offer after the transfer window ended. We're not looking to sell Matt Target. I'm going to reject that offer from PSV. Mallorca have come in for John Joe Shelby. Now, I think I want to renew his deal. If we sell him, it just... I don't know. We're not going to get, like, a great deal, but I'd rather just keep hold of him for squad numbers just in case. So he's been approached by Mallorca. Let's give him a new deal. Actually, let's check how much is he on right now. If we go to financial, he's on 65k. Good grief. I'm going to offer him 60 and just see what he says. He'll take 60 on rotation for another year. That's fine by me. Now let's have a look and see if we can deal with this situation. Ezri Konsa has a 70k release clause. Can we... No, we can't negotiate a new deal for him. I'll try and get to that when I can, because that's just stupid. We're going in with that same team that we've used for the last 2 games. That 2-1 win against Villa and that 3-1 win against Fulham have both been results of this change up in formation. So hopefully this can once again assist us in the toughest game out of the last 3 that we will have played for sure. This should be a very tough game. If we get any result today against Spurs, I'll be very, very impressed and definitely be backing us for, finding some momentum. I mean, we already have a bit of momentum. I can't think of many times in this career mode where we've strung some wins together, back-to-back consecutively. So I guess what I meant is we could continue that momentum. Of course, I'm starting Shelvey. No way is Joelinton getting into this team in this formation when John Joe's playing the way he is. Look at that. He has stuck the ball to his knee, brought it around and passed it off. What an actual legend. Let's play it to Miranda here on this left-hand side, who I love, by the way. Miranda is an absolute beast. He's such a weapon. Let's play it in now. He's onside, Saint-Maximin. Go on, Alan. Hit that. Oh my god, what a save by the keeper. Still Joe Willock. Oh, go on. It's alright, we'll hold it up. Almiron. I don't know how that's gone in. I think it might have taken a deflection. Either way, Miguel Almiron has put us 1-0 up against Spurs. I didn't expect that. I really didn't. It was nice hold-up play here from Saint-Maximin on the edge of the box. I refuse to believe that Lloris has just let that in. That's catching practice. Unbelievable. Okay, we have a massive ticket to 3 points in this game now. John Joe Shelvey pulling out some R9 skill moves. Oh my goodness. They've left Isaac. And he scores. What the heck is happening? We've just scored practically after we take the ball off Spurs from kickoff. I don't get how we are now 2-0 up. This is unbelievable. I haven't touched the sliders. I haven't done anything. Isaac with a bit of a weird shift onto his right foot and a nice finish. 5 out from half-time. We are 2-0 up against Spurs, and I am absolutely clueless as to how that has happened. We're 2-0 up at the break. We could make it 3, but I highly doubt it. It's going to be headed back post. Konsa back into Shelvey. Oh my goodness, it almost was 3. What a first half from the boys. Oh my god. Almiron's shot went down as a dire own goal. I didn't even see it take a deflection. I must be really... You guys must have been thinking I'm an absolute idiot right now, if you somehow didn't already think that. Anyway, I don't really care whether Almiron got the goal or not, because what matters is that we got the goal. Can we take this... Oh, okay. Harry Kane. Yep, right. Okay, that just happened. Not an ideal start to the second half. I'll be honest with you guys. But it's alright. It's alright. We're not going to let it rattle us. We've done too much in this game already. Spurs have let us get them 2 goals early. I don't think they're going to come back entirely. Although, it is me playing, and we are against a very good team in Tottenham. So, yeah. I probably wouldn't hold me to what I just said. It's alright. Here's Shelvey now. Go on, John Joe. Nah. He's a little bit slow. I've brought on Target at left back for Miranda, who's had another great game. Oh my god, we're in. I've brought on Anderson as well. Could Almiron make it 3? He almost did. But yeah, on the hour mark, our 2 changes would have just come through. I brought Anderson on for Willock, who has also been pretty good today. But yeah, a little bit tired, and I want to give Anderson some game time. I've got him on the bench. I prefer him to Joelinton, so I'm going to use him, Almiron plays it into Trippier. The cross is just bad. Good play. It's well held by the lads. Shelvey just hit this. Oh, it was a good save by Lloris, in fairness. I've just made 2 other changes which should come through in a sec. I've brought Cher and Joelinton on, along with Callum Wilson. So yeah, just trying to get some fresh legs on so we can try and see out a massive, massive 3 points. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. It's Kulusevski. Yes, Almiron. Massive, massive win of the ball. Just play it into that corner. We're going to get the win against Spurs. Unbelievable scenes. What a cross as well. Oh my goodness, Joel Linton almost scored. The ref's blown full time. That's fine by me because we get the 2-1 win against Spurs. And that's 3 wins in 3 games. We are looking very good, lads. Get in there. I don't think it was really a case of us playing bad in that second half to, obviously win the first half 2-0 and technically lose the second half 1-0. I think it was more just Tottenham turned up in the second half. We're obviously going to go back to the 4-1-4-1 formation. That we have been succeeding ever so brilliantly with recently. How did I do it? So I put Shelvey in the team, swap these 2 around, and then just quickly swap these 2 around, make him CDM, and then brought Anderson to the bench. No, not Sean Longstaff. Anderson, Elliot Anderson. So that's the team. We're just going to keep rolling, hopefully. Come on, lads. Let's beat Leeds United, who we are playing in this game, which I don't think I mentioned yet. Ellen Road. The memories, the memories, the memories. Hopefully we get a win here. We beat them 1-0 in the reverse fixture at St James's Park at the start of the season. We should be overcoming Leeds. I used them for 3 seasons in FIFA 22 and they were nothing special. No, I'm kidding. They won the freaking treble. But that's what we're trying to do here with Newcastle. Probably won't be done in 3 seasons, but you never know. We could do something. I'm imagining at least 4 or 5 though, really. So, yeah. But the main thing is that it happens, right? I think it will. Anyway, here's John Joe Shelvey. I'm just going to have a pop. Oh my freaking Jesus. John Joe Shelvey's actually my dad. Like, what the hell? How does that go in? That doesn't make any sense. It's not even, like, that good of a shot. Like, it's a good shot, bloody oath. But it's not, like... It's bottom corner. Should I up the keeper ability? I've already got it on, like, 53 or something like that. I've already upped it. I'll take it. I will take it. 1-0 to the Magpies. It's been about 14.5 minutes. We are winning this one so far, 1-0. But I have a feeling it could be more than 1 today. We should really be turning these guys over. They're not looking like a very good team whatsoever. And that's not a good pass from Isaac. John Joe was wanting another banger there, but it wasn't to be. It's back into Dallas. Mata into Aronson. Oh, lads. No! Why is Pope just standing there? What is he doing? But the defence is so open. I was just going on about how we could turn these lot over and the clean sheet is gone just like that. We need to come and, score again and we need to win this game comfortably. There's no other option. That's just the way it's got to be, little darling. We'll be riding on the horses, yeah, yeah. Go on, Isaac. I hope we don't score from this, otherwise I'm going to have to lead that freaking in. It's Almiron, though. A good ball into the box, headed away, and no one's really out there. Willock's done well. Isaac has done okay, but we've lost it, unfortunately. And now Leeds come forward. Oh, God. Dallas and everyone on their team linking up. They've turned on the style as soon as I was talking trash. It's Mata on the ball. He's thankfully had a crack, and it actually wasn't too far off, but that was never going in. Hold up the ball. I don't know why Saint-Maximin thinks he's playing central attacking midfielder, but thankfully it kind of has worked as we still have it. Miranda, finish that. Oh my God, what a save by Meslier. See, that's my point. The keepers are so inconsistent. Like, you see the first goal and then you see that save and it's like, okay, are you good or are you bad? Like, what's going on? I was talking about how we should really steamroll this lot, and unfortunately it's 1-1 at the break. Second half gets underway. We've been good today so far. It's just, I don't know. We switched off and Leeds switched on, I guess. That's why we struggled a bit at the end of that first half, pretty much after we scored. Boys. Okay, I don't know why he shot from there, but thank goodness he did, because we got absolutely torn apart there for them to get in. Thankfully, Miranda with a challenge there. And it's into the feet of Saint-Maximin, who's got to basically just run to goal here. Yes! Side netting. Koch has let him through. I think that's Koch anyway. And it's 2-1. We're back in the lead. Fabian Schär has also just came on for Ezri Konsa. Bruno just played down this wing. Come on. Saint-Maximin for Isaac. And unfortunately, it's a bit far for him and he's completely missed the header. Target, Fraser and Anderson have come on in replacement of Miranda, Saint-Maximin, and Willock, I think. No, it was Shelvey that came off. No, it was Bruno. But what am I on about? I'm actually dumb. Oh, great effort at a ball. Shelvey has just ended that man's career. Target, I don't know why I tried to shoot. John Joe Shelvey is literally just Ronaldo. Ronaldo has posters of Shelvey on his bedroom wall. It is unbelievable. This guy is actually the greatest football player of all time. Can we do something? I've given it away with Share. Oh no. Oh gee, lads, no! Come on, don't do this, please. Matt is in. I don't know what he is doing, but thank God he's done that. That's like me in real life, pretty much. Oh, what have I done? What have I just done? What have... I'm just not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood. Go, 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 go. Freaking Ryan Fraser's on the pitch. That's going to do a lot for us, isn't it? Can it actually? Oh my God. Oh! Oh no, okay. It was a pipe dream. It's not a terrible result. I don't know. I nearly bottled it, and thankfully Mata missed his shot like wide open. And then I just say, you know what? I kind of feel bad he missed it. Let me just give him another chance. And then he was clinical with his second one. Oh my God, that is painful, man. That is really dumb of me. I'm fat. So I've just seen in the round of 16 of the FA Cup, we've been drawn up against Aston Villa. So it's not a bad draw. You know, we could have got City, Chelsea. Yeah, City or Chelsea. But we also could have got the likes of... Excuse me, you can see Blackpool there, you can see Coventry there, you can see Northampton there. I'd love to see them do a Bradford City and beat Chelsea. But it looks like we're going to be playing Villa. So it's not going to be terrible, but hey, they're doing very well in the Prem this season, as we've seen. Speaking of the Prem, we have one more game to round out the month of February and this episode. We will be playing West Ham. We were on really good form until the Leeds game, but we have 3 wins and a draw in our last 4 matches. So this would be a great time to get another 3 points, and it would push us within 1 point of West Ham and undoubtedly into the top 10. So it will be a great way to end the episode. Let's go and get 3 points. West Ham are currently in the top 10. So, you know, if that's sort of the place we want to finish, I'm aiming between 7th and 10th, really, for us this season. And if that's, you know, the zone we want to be finishing in terms of the Premier League table and our position, then we got to be winning games like this. We're at home. It'd be nice to get another clean sheet, although I really doubt that that's going to happen. And we're against West Ham. So, yeah, not much more to say. I want the win, but getting it is very different to wanting it, as we've seen throughout this whole series. Otherwise, I would be top of the league, and I would be managing a team that are the champions of Europe in this game. Almiron, it's all right. We'll give it to Trippier. Now back to Almiron. Now back to John Joe Shelvey. You do, with this formation, you do find it much easier to retain possession around the box. It is quite good for that. Miranda just delayed his cross by about 7 years, unfortunately. Go on, Shelvey. Yes. All right, it's in on this right-hand side, and so are we. Okay, we've got a corner just about. Aguirre puts it out. Let's get the corner in with Almiron. It's not a great delivery. Can we win the second, though? That's the question. We've done enough. Almiron. Yes, he absolutely killed him. Let's get this in the box now. It's a good ball. Unfortunately, no one was in the position where the ball went, and Bruno could not retain possession. Oh, God. Can we not do this, lads? Can we just get the ball out, please? Pope, what are you doing, mate? Again, it's just more catching practice for the keeper that just... He almost misses. Like, what the hell, man? Almiron, very involved in this first half. Been caught up to here. Been caught up to, but it's good play from him. Trippier. Oh my goodness, it was almost an own goal. Great stuff from Almiron. Can he get a good delivery in here? He sure can. Oh, we almost score. Almiron onside to potentially whip it back in the box. The header from Miranda wasn't quite there. Come on. We've got it once again here. So Maximan just well judged by Bowen, unfortunately. Isak has apparently picked up an injury, which is just ideal when we need a goal. I'm going to take him out of the game. Don't want to risk furthering his injury or playing him when he's unfit. There's no point. Oh, it hasn't gone through, unfortunately. So Wilson will come on. So that's the end of the first 45, and it's 0-0. Isak got an injury. Hope it's not a bad one. Hopefully we can just take one of our chances in this second half. We've done all the hard work, just not quite had the end product yet. Trippier's in. And he's played it around the defender. Trippier has scored. Yes, I wanted him to cut inside and use his left foot, and that's exactly what he did. I was afraid he was going to go with his right for some reason, but Trippier has his first goal of the career mode. Great play from him and Almiron on this right-hand side. He has a yard of space, and he just bangs it in the top corner, to be fair. That's a great finish from El Capitano. It's just great play. It's what I love to see. Look at that for a finish. Whew. Look at that from Konsa. How much space do they want to give Almiron? This is what I mean. In this formation, my wingers or my wide midfielders, whatever, just get so much space. Yes! I was holding my breath there almost. 2 goals in about 7 minutes of each other. Bruno Guadalmares gets another one for this series. I think that actually might only be his second or third goal for us. But either way, Almiron with some great play. Konsa with some great play, all that sort of stuff. He went to the right, he tried to have a shot, fell to Bruno, top corner finish again. Not long left now, we're looking good for the 3 points. We could really do with a clean sheet as well. Just going to lay this off to Anderson, just going to pass it around. Don't need to go for it, we don't need to go for anything. I'm just going to play this back to my goalkeeper. Honestly, it's nice, we don't have to go for anything, we don't have to go for any more goals or anything like that. It's just, it's nice, it's peaceful, or it would be if we could keep the frickin' ball and not give it away like stupid people. I've just fouled that guy. It was supposed to be a tactical foul. Can we stop him from going back? We can. Trippier does so well. I don't know what he's doing. That's surely offside, referee. Apparently not. Konsa has done enough. Can we just keep the clean sheet, please? Come on, just get it away. I don't want Ryan Fraser heading at the ball. He might have to, and he does. That's it. Clean sheet. And a 2-0 victory. After them goals, the game was so quiet. And we have 3 points. We have a clean sheet. Come on, lads. Back to winning ways. What an episode this has been. Unbelievable stuff. Before the end of this episode, we are going to check how long Alexander Isak is going to be injured for, because I don't want it to be for long. He started to find a fair bit of form. Obviously, our next game is against Villa. Come on. It is... Apparently, he's not injured. Okay, Bruno's picked up an accumulation of yellows. Apparently he's actually just not injured. Okay, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. He just got a knock and he's all good now. I'll absolutely take that. That's almost as good of a way to end the episode as them 3 points against West Ham and that clean sheet. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, then leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. And apart from that, I'll see you in the next video.